When you're building applications, you'll need to present your views in an organized or specified manner according to some design. To accomplish this, you will need to use stacks. In this video, you'll learn all about these stacks and how to use them to build the screens fundamental to iOS applications. So, what are stacks? Stacks are an easy way to align elements in the screen in SwiftUI. You can make every sort of screen using the three stacks inherent to SwiftUI: VStack, HStack, and ZStack. Recall that VStacks are vertical stacks that present views beginning from top to bottom. HStacks are horizontal stacks that present views from left to right, and ZStacks are depth-based stacks that present views from back to front. Because you're going to use these stacks on nearly every screen you create in SwiftUI, it's important to understand how to customize these and change their alignments, as well as how they can work with each other. So, let's explore each stack type in greater detail, followed by how to combine them. Let's start with VStacks, which present views from top to bottom in a list. For example, you could use a VStack if you wanted to place 3 promotional offers on the main page of the Little Lemon app. VStacks possess 2 properties: alignment and spacing. However, these properties are optional. You can use the alignment property in vertical stacks using 3 properties: leading, center, and trailing. The leading property aligns views to the left. Center aligns views to the middle of your screen and is the default property your child view will be set to when presented. And trailing aligns views to the right. The spacing property applies to all stacks, not just VStacks, and determines the amount of space or margins between views in a stack in points. The values type is double, but you can also provide integer values. Observe this simple code example for a VStack that displays 3 of the meal categories available at the Little Lemon restaurant in a top-to-bottom list. In the output that the code produces, notice that the text elements are set vertically, with 8 pixels of spacing in between them. HStacks, or horizontal stacks, arrange their views from left to right, and like vertical stacks, use alignment and spacing, which are optional. However, there are different properties for the alignment category. The top property places views at the top of the stack. Bottom places views to the bottom of the stack, and center places views in the middle of a parent view. In addition to these standard alignment types, there's also the first text baseline and last text baseline properties. First text baseline aligns to the top line of a text, and last text baseline aligns to the bottom line of a text. In this code example, the meal categories are displayed horizontally from left to right. ZStacks arrange their views from the back to the front. Therefore, ZStacks allow child views to be overlaid. ZStack has an alignment property but no spacing property. Alignment for ZStacks when combining horizontal and vertical views include leading, trailing, and bottom or top. And when combining with the alignment use case, there is top leading, top trailing, leading, center, trailing, bottom leading, bottom, and finally bottom trailing. In this code example, the text Little Lemon overlays the Little Lemon icon using a ZStack. Where stacks really shine is when you combine them. You can build complex views quickly with combinations of VStack, HStack, and ZStack. Let's observe one more code example where all the stack types you just learned about are applied. In this example, the ZStack contains a HStack, which contains a VStack. The VStack contains 2 text elements, Little Lemon and stacks in SwiftUI, ZStack, HStack, VStack, which are arranged from top to bottom. The VStack is put inside a HStack together with an image. The VStack containing text elements is arranged to the right of the Little Lemon icon, as the HStack arranges the views from right to left. And finally, the whole thing is put inside a ZStack over the green color view. By combining the different stacks, a more complex view is created. In this video, you learned about how to build the multiple types of stack views and how to combine them with one another. In the next lesson, you will learn how to build stack views whilst also interacting with text fields.